Certainly was a very warm day, and we're continuing to see a lot of those warmer temperatures. But now, as we head into the overnight hours tonight, we are going to see those storm chances really start to ramp up, and those are going to stick with us as we go throughout the day tomorrow as well. Storms are going to linger through tomorrow morning, and then once again tomorrow during the afternoon. The best storm chances this weekend, unfortunately, do arrive as we head into Easter Sunday. But as we get into early next week, a more mild pattern is going to ensue across the area. Now, we do have a severe thunderstorm watch for Madison County this evening until 3 a.m. early tomorrow morning. Now, just because the rest of us are not included in that severe thunderstorm watch doesn't mean that we shouldn't be on alert for the potential for some severe weather. Now, again, here's what's going on the radar. Not really a whole lot of activity, not really any warnings. But if we turn our attention further back towards the west, we do have several severe thunderstorm warnings as well as a tornado warning into the Springfield area. These storms are going to continue their track further off towards the east. But again, not really a whole lot of activity showing up on any of those tower cameras just yet. Those temperatures trending around 77 still across Carbondale, 76 for Sikeston and 79 for Kennett. Now, over the next several hours, those storms are going to continue to push in from the east. Notice as we get closer to midnight, here are those storms. Again, one or two of those certainly could be on the strong side. Those are gradually going to track further towards the east through the late evening and then into the overnight hours. By 2 a.m., they could be impacting our far northern counties, say around Franklin and Jefferson County, and then we could continue to see more storms form back towards the west. So again, any of these storms are something that we are going to have to watch for that severe weather potential. By the time we make it to around midday tomorrow, I do expect us to be in a little bit of a lull in terms of the shower and thunderstorm activity, and we likely are still going to be in a little bit of a lull as we head towards the 2 and 3 o'clock hours tomorrow. We may not see the redevelopment of as many showers tomorrow during the afternoon, but I do want to emphasize the potential is certainly still there. Now, as we head into the midnight hours Sunday, I do think a lot of us are going to be fairly dry, and we should be fairly dry even as we go throughout the first half of the day on Easter. We may even see a little bit in the way of sunshine towards the lunchtime hour Easter Sunday, but an approaching cold front certainly going to provide enough forcing to get those thunderstorms going along the leading edge. We are going to have to watch for a couple of those to be on the strong to severe side. That front continues to push those storms further towards the east through Easter evening, say around 6 to 11 o'clock in the evening. Now, overnight tonight, again, level 2 risk of severe weather across most of the region, especially further north and west. Level 1 risk the further south and east you travel into southern Illinois. Now for Sunday, that threat is a little bit higher. Level 2 risk across most of southeastern Missouri up into the Mississippi River. Once you cross it, level 1 risk for southern Illinois. It's certainly something that we are going to have to monitor very closely. Primary threats are going to be damaging wind as well as tornadoes, some brief spin-up tornado variety, as well as the potential for some hail. That Storm Track 3 app always coming in handy, though. You'll be able to keep an eye on all of those latest conditions. Through the rest of the evening, we are looking at temperatures trending into the mid-70s, 75 by 11, 70 by midnight to 1 o'clock in the morning. Morning lows tomorrow likely running into the mid-60s. Temperatures for your afternoon high tomorrow likely running around 70, 78 for Easter Sunday. Again, remember, a lot of us are likely going to wake up to dry conditions for Easter. 20% chance of showers during the morning, likely going to be drying out towards the midday hours. As that front pushes closer during the evening, that's when the better forcing arrives. That's when the better chance for storms is. And again, a couple of those could be on the strong to severe side. A couple of those could also be on the strong to severe side overnight tonight. But I do want to emphasize that we are not going to see widespread severe weather across the region. This is not going to shape up like we have seen other events shape up recently. So again, just be on alert for 1 or 2 storms. Maybe keep your phone on tonight. Otherwise, I think a lot of us are going to remain just see some general thunderstorms.